Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm the owner of a small business called Fauna and I mostly make and sell scrunchies and macrame, but I do a whole range of other fun goodies as well. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of market prep as well as making some grab bags, like mystery, no waste, lucky dip kind of grab bags, if that makes sense, just to help shift some of my old stock, and hopefully I can at this weekend's market. I probably won't include the market in this vlog because if you've caught any of my recent videos at the minute, I'm struggling to catch up with a lot of things and I don't want to leave myself with the smallest amount of time to get an entire market prep and market vlog video edited by Wednesday. So as you would have seen at the start of the video, I've just been doing the odd things here and there. I spent most of yesterday going through a lot of my scrunchie stock, both online and market stock, seeing what I actually had in stock, all the things that I need to make and making note of all of that. And then this morning I've mostly been focusing on editing my stock list that I take to market, because there's a few things that I'm going to be taking off that because they're going in the grab bags. I've discontinued a bunch of things. I've got the new stock dropping, so I spent ages editing that this morning. And then I got to package up those 2 orders, so a huge thank you to Heather and Gabrielle. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. I hope you love your goodies. And then the final thing I've been doing is down here I've got a bunch of stock, like I said, that I'm going to be putting into grab bags. There's still a few other things that I need to get for them, but we're not going to be doing that till later on in this video. I was stressing about all my stock, but I think I'm going to be okay scrunchie wise. The rest of my stock I am so low and behind on, but I'm trying to not get overwhelmed. I'm going to try and take it category by category. So scrunchies has been my main focus, but Alex very kindly yesterday, maybe the day before, I can't remember now, went to one of my stockists to pick up a bunch of my stock and my displays and stuff, because she's going to be moving on to a new chapter in her life and she'll be closing the shop eventually. So I do have some of that stock there, which is great. Cleo's now chosen this time right now to play fetch. You need a clean mate. If you're new here, this is Cleo. You got hiccups. And she loves playing fetch, so I throw these stars for her a lot of the time and she runs back with it in her mouth like a little puppy. I did take this to my stockist a while ago. It had a bunch of my stock on it and I did need it back for this weekend, so it was kind of perfect timing because it'll save me making another pegboard, because this weekend we've got an outdoor event. It's a food festival, so we'll have a gazebo, which means more space, and I think it just looks better when the scrunchies are elevated and on a scrunchie board in comparison to them all being like stacked up. I still like that, I still like a mix, but I've got plans to make even more pegboards, but for now this one's perfect because it's got the little grippers. I can grip it to the table. So I'll show you here quickly what I was thinking of doing. So this is like a potential layout. I'm not really sure yet. I don't have any more of these long ones here. I only have the short ones. So I may fill the space with this tray. I'm not sure yet because this is going to be on the table. So we might just have crates or other things in front of it, but that's probably the best sort of layout that we can do, a 3, a 4 and a 3. So I'm glad I've got that back. Glad I've got a bit more stock to add to my stock list and take for this weekend, but I best crack on before it gets too long of an intro. I'm going to start by sewing up some seams of some scrunchies. I've got some Alex scrunchies, which is already in my stock. Cleo's now in a box, sorry guys. And then I've got some of the new scrunchies, so I need to get those seams finished up first. And then we've got to smash out a bunch of sewing. It's getting very warm in here already, but let's do this. Here's a little look at my sewing essentials. So thread of different colours for the finishing seams, my thread scissors, headphones and something to listen to, sewing machine, and the right needles that I need for the right fabric. Face mask and an air purifier to look after my lungs. Ignore the fact this is the most like ratchet looking tape ever on the top. Because it's got like LED lights on it. We have to do this with our fan as well. We live in the countryside, so any light at night time, it just brings in like the entire cast of Bug's Life. So covered it just so there's no light if we ever have this on at night time. So ignore that, but let's crack on. Right, so they're all done. I'm basically going to take 2 of each of the new pattern scrunchies from the new collection. So we've got the apple one, I've got 2 of the XLs. I'm obsessed with this, I love it so much. So we've got 2 XLs and 2 minis that I'm going to take. I did consider not taking them, but I thought, you know what, I've already put them on my stock list for the market. I might as well just take a few, and that way I can get a gauge of how well they're going to go down. Hopefully I might see what people's reactions and opinions are to them, but I also don't want to end up with none left. I know that's wishful thinking that they are going to sell this weekend, but you never know. So I don't want to end up with no stock for the online drop, because I'm considering dropping these either the Wednesday that this video goes live. I feel like that might be a bit too much to do, or the following weekend. I don't think I can do that. Can I do that? I don't think I can. I think that's the weekend my parents gave for my birthday. Nope, I can't do that. Oh my god, there's not enough hours and time at the minute in the day. Let's not panic. Let's not think about that just yet, but anyway, we've then got the brown gingham ones. We've got minis and XLs in those. We've then got the bee scrunchie, which is this gorgeous floral. I also have these in wristlets. Most of these haven't actually got names yet, but we've got this gorgeous autumnal print one. I love this. And then I have just finished up sewing the edges of the Alex scrunchie, so I'm going to trim these and then I'm going to tackle a bunch more scrunchies. So I'm going to first start with the Veronicas, and we'll see how many we can get done. Lots to do. So it's quite a lot later now. I had to rush off to work, but I basically just smashed out a bunch of sewing before I had to leave. So this is where I finished off. Got a few of the swim scrunchies here, so the white and the sky blue, they've all had labels popped into them. And then I did a bunch of scrunchies here. So I've got some of the Faith scrunchies, which is the tartan one. Hello, focus. Oh, this camera's doing its best to just cling in for me. So if any of these clips end up out of focus, guys, and I don't realise, I'm so sorry. So we got a bunch of the Faith ones, a few XL and a few minis. None of them have had the threads cut off, but I've got all of those Faith ones, one Donna one, XL, which is the other red tartan one, some Veronicas, so we've got some minis and an XL. I did already show you the Alex's and the new ones. Penny XL and mini. I need to cut these threads off actually and turn these inside out, ready for the elastic, but I pretty much ran out of mini elastic, so I do need to pre-cut some. I ordered loads recently, but I've already gone through it. How long's that been out of focus? Guys, I'm so sorry. So like I was saying, I have cut so much elastic and labels at the minute, but because obviously I've been trying to smash out as many products as possible, I've been getting through it all quite quickly. I won't be able to get any more of my elastic obviously in time for the market on Sunday, but I do still have a bit left. So I'm going to pre-cut a bunch of that to the mini size tonight, burn the edges and stuff. And I'll have to order some more, and that'll come in next week. So I haven't put the elastic in these just yet, but Penny XL. I can't really give you a better look because the focus keeps going funny, but this Penny XL one is a lovely ribbed fabric and it's got a mini stretch to it. This is basically the fabric that the other part of the autumn collection is, the coffee inspired collection, but I haven't even got around to cutting that fabric yet. The chances of me having any of that done for the market this weekend is very, very slim. Penny mini. So a bunch of these are my stretchy fabric ones that I had on my list of things to make. I do still have a few more. I've got quite a few more swim scrunchies to make. I have quite a lot in stock already, but I'd like to have market stock of those as well, and I was running low on a few of the colours, so that's why I've been doing sort of stretchy fabrics. But I've got a Sandstorm XL. This one is a market exclusive, and so is the butterfly one. This is a gorgeous blue, purple and white butterfly one. So I've got an XL of that, and then more swim scrunchies. So I've got black ones, olive ones, a good handful there, and I think that was it elastic, so all those need the threads cutting. I think I'm gonna elasticate these quickly, cut a few of the threads tonight, pre-cut some elastic, and I'm gonna start going through my stock list and counting a few bits here and there. Just saves me doing it tomorrow. Hello guys, so it's the next day and it's already 12:30. I have been working away this morning. I did a little bit of computer work. I've already started editing this vlog, and then I started like a little mock-up design of the labels and the stickers and stuff that are going to hopefully go on these grab bags. I've been organising that more. I will show you that later, but it is all currently just down there. And I've been going through my stock, packing it and updating my stock lists and stuff, so we're getting there. And I've tried to basically minimise the amount of stuff I need to make because there's a lot of it. I've got loads of different categories of stuff, and in all honesty, I do not want to be slaving away all day today and it'd be stressful, and then packing the car really late. I don't want to be doing that. I want to feel organised, take it easy and slow. I don't think that's going to end up being the case, but I have still got all of these wristlets to clamp the hardware onto. I definitely don't need to do all of the new collection today, but I'm just thinking I might as well get it done, so it's one less thing for next week. I'm going to take a couple of the new ones anyway, so those to do. I need to do the finishing seams on the pennies that I did. Got a stack of strips there that need to be turned into scrunchies. I am going to quickly order some more elastic because I did sit and cut up the last of my elastic last night, and then I can move on to all the other stock that I need to store. So still make the grab bags. Hopefully those bags will arrive today. I need to see what macrame items I need. I think I'm very low on a lot of it, and it's not exactly items that I can make quickly, so I'm a bit like, oh dear. So I've been sewing for about 3 hours and that's all I've done. I don't know why I'm disappointed. I feel like I shouldn't have taken that long, but it's what happens when you hand make items. They do take a while. So these 3 are for the grab bags. That's all those done. And then I've just had some parcels arrive. Ooh, a new stamp pad because mine are drying up a bit. These should be the bags. Ooh. I got a thunderstorm alert warning on my phone earlier, and it has got quite cold. I'm stressing a little bit because if this doesn't happen now, chances are it'll happen tomorrow. And also, Alex's car, the new one, is at the garage again, and we were told it'd be ready today. We've not heard anything yet, and it's getting quite late in the day, and if we can't get it today, there's a very high chance we can't do the market tomorrow. We're not going to think about that yet. They're a little bit bigger than my normal bags just because I need them to fit a cup that's going to be wrapped up, as well as a bunch of other items, and then be taped at the top so people can't peek inside. I can use a bunch of these for grab bags, and then I can just have some slightly bigger bags for if people actually buy a bunch of stuff and need a bigger bag. So glad those have come. Do need to print off the grab bag labels for those, but what I think I'm going to do first is pack the scrunchies that I've just made, adjust my stock list, so then at least all the scrunchies are packed. I then need to dig out all my macrame stuff and all my other stock and pack whatever I've got left. I need to do all that first, and then we'll start some grab bags potentially. You can see, but this is all the goodies that I've grabbed so far, and I've roughly split them up into what's going to go in each bag. So not all of them have cups. The ones that don't have more items or a wall banner. Some of them need retying onto the dowels, and as I'm going through I might change up what is in most of them, but it's basically a bunch of imperfect items, old stock, seasonal stock, or it could be prototypes, just a bunch of things like that really. For example, this little collection of stuff here. We've got a glass can cup, which means it's probably an imperfect item, but in all honesty most of the issues you can barely even tell, so it's just where some of the design hasn't fully transferred over, so it's still completely functioning. I've got a bunch of straws there, and I need to put a cold care cup card in there, which I've got there. They're usually £12.50. I am putting them on sale tomorrow for £10, so I have just quickly remade a sign so it just says what it used to be and what it is now, just so I can hopefully shift some stocks, then I can kind of not restart, but have like a fresh new idea of what I want to keep. And we've got an XL scrunchie, which would usually be £8, so that's already just over £20 in value. This was from the Christmas collection. It's just a Christmas print wristlet, but it's like a beautiful woodland print. It's really nice. It's not like overly Christmas, but they're £5.50. Bookmark, which is £1.50, and macrame baubles, which are £4, so you get all of that for £10. So I've made like a mystery grab bag information thing that's going to go sort of in front of them on the table where it says, but they are £10, and then it just says something similar to what is going to go on the back of the bag. So it says our mystery grab bags are a fun way to help us cut down on waste. Here's a look at some of the items that may be included, and then there's a list of some of the items that you might get. Just please note these items may consist of previous seasonal items, may contain minor imperfections or defects, discontinued items, or even tester/prototype items, but are still fit for use. The items listed above are a guideline and not a guarantee of what you will receive, so I need to back that, and then that's basically what it says on that. So I've just made it a little bit smaller. I'm going to cut these in half, and they're going to go on the back of the bags, just in case someone does buy one for a gift for someone else and then takes it away. That way that person will know what it is. And then stickers for the front, so it just says mystery grab bag. So I do need to cut all these up. These are the bags they're going on. Got some glassine bags ready for some of the items, business cards ready. That's basically it in a nutshell. A lot of the items are just perfect items that I am discontinuing. Any of the imperfections are very, very minor. So hopefully people will buy them. Certain items never even made it to the shop. Some concrete paperweights, which is like a moon base. I've got art prints, which are from my old shop, that are roller skates and like a celestial vibe, so they're not too far away from the Fauna Rose vibe, so that's just another kind of freebie that someone could get in there. Hopefully people will buy them and this stuff won't go to waste, because it's things like my towel scrunchie. I want to completely rebrand them and redo them, but I only have one of them left, so it's kind of hard to take it to events and stuff. I'll just have that one listed on my website. I don't even think they made it to the website if I've only got one of them. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start by getting the bags ready. I'm literally surrounded by chaos right now, but the bags are all good and ready to go. And I think what I'm going to do is take a photo of what's in each one, as well as number the bags, similar to what I do with my mystery scrunchies, just so I roughly know what's in each one. I don't want to go crazy with the packaging, but I also want to protect the stuff from just being sort of thrown in there. So these are going to get honeycomb wrap. So I've got a cup, it's got a cupcake card in it, it's got a straw, business card, scrunchie. So I'm going to somewhat package them. So I think I'm going to use the paper bags to put like all the niggly bits with the business card in. I don't know. But yeah, my aim is to package them safely but not OTT, so that I'm wasting more packaging, if that makes sense. I've got, I think I've already mentioned, glassine bags, tissue paper, all eco-friendly, biodegradable and recyclable, as well as compostable cellar bags down here in case I need any of those. So that is what we're looking like. Let's do the first one. So if I take a bag and if I put number 1 in the corner, take a photo of it with the number 1 in it, I then know what's in number 1. I don't think I'd need to wrap the scrunchie. I think that'd be fine just being like in there. So that's quite chunky, so trying to get it to go together is going to be quite difficult. There's the first one. What do we think? Got a bit of weight to it. I'll show you the next one. So this is going to be number 2. This one's got a Stellar XL. I think there's like a tiny mark or tiny pull in the fabric somewhere, but I couldn't even find it the other day. But I remember putting this to the side knowing that I couldn't sell it. Ah yeah, there is like a tiny little pull in the fabric. So things like that, they're still gorgeous and you wouldn't really know. And we've got one of the practice macrame wristlet lanyard things. I was just messing about with the size I wanted and the thickness I wanted. One of the Christmas wristlets, which is the Aster one. Got one of the weights, which is the moon weight. Bookmark. A Mia scrunchie. There is a tiny bit of black thread that got wrapped in with the pink thread for the finishing seam. You can barely tell, like at all, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. One of the Motel keychains. This design is actually on a lilac Motel keychain, but it's the It's Fine, I'm Fine, Everything's Fine. So I don't sell this colour. So you get a shit ton of goodies there for a really good price in my opinion. As crazy as I feel right now. It's pretty late, guys. I am so sorry I've not filmed for the last few hours. My camera died and then I've just been cracking on, smashing out work, and the lighting's horrific in here, so I apologise. But there we go, 19 mystery grab bags finished. I am in absolute agony, but I had to ask Alex for help to finish those off because I was getting a little bit overwhelmed. It's 8:45 now and we still haven't heard about the car. Very, very stressed. For the last few minutes I've just been tidying up a little bit and I'm just getting the rest of the things that I need to pack and do before the market tomorrow. And then we've got to pack the car that we don't currently have, and it's not even our inside setup, it's the outside setup, so it's a lot of stuff. But we obviously can't do all that until we know what's happening with the car situation. So yeah, chances of us actually doing this market tomorrow are looking a little bit slim. So you'll have to leave your comments down below now. Do you reckon we actually got to go to the market? But apologies that this video kind of just dwindled off towards the end. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's just how it is at the minute. There's just not enough hours in the day to do everything I need to do. I'm gonna leave this video here, but thank you so much for joining me. What do you think of the mystery bags? I'm not gonna lie, some of these, well, most of them, absolute bargain. If you did watch this whole video, because they're mystery bags, leave me loads of question marks or question mark emojis, anything like that down below, or the detective emoji down below. But a huge thank you to you all. When this video goes live, it will be the Wednesday. My launch is going to be Friday at 7:30 AM, British summertime, I believe it is. Head on over to the website. But thank you so much for all your support, guys. If you give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. My brain's just not working. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you want. All the social media, the links, everything where you can find me elsewhere is down below. If you're interested in joining my family memberships, you can pay a monthly subscription fee and get heaps of extra content behind the scenes and things like that. A massive thank you to all of my family members. You guys are absolutely incredible. I love you all. But I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!